Hey guys, I am so sorry that I'm late with this live. What time is it right now? 2:09 p.m. All right. How is everybody doing? Hi replay viewers. I don't know if you guys read the description of this video, but I pretty much said everything in the description. And I just wanted to come live rather than tape a whole video that I would have to edit because then that would take time to put up and blah 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 blah. Live is just easy. Hi, three people. Can somebody tell me hello so I can know who's in the chat? We're just waiting for some more people to come in. And I just have a little announcement to make. Okay. I know I kind of set it up right in the middle of the day. Let's see. Hi, cousin Jay. How you doing? Thanks for saying hi so I can know you're here. Hi, Carla, darling. Let me put it there. Cousin Jay. Hi, Susie. Hi, Susie Ann. I know, 19 people. Okay, we have enough. I think I have my regular people. Hi, Margaret Renault. How are you? Erica Payne. Oh, a lot of new people came in, huh? Hi, Diane. How is Belize going? Is it hot? It's hot for us. Hi, Miss Lucky. Thank you for coming in, babes. Yeah, this live is not going to be very long because I don't want people to have to like watch too much of a long video. But I definitely wanted to do it live rather than record a video because I have so much editing that I'm doing right now that another video to edit would overwhelm me. So I know it's afternoon. It's 2:11. It's 2:11 for us right now, Erica. So some of you already know because some of you are my moderators, and we have our little weekly meeting and stuff. And you guys are also my prayer team, my prayer warriors. You guys know what's been going on, and sadly, my daughter-in-law, Jory's wife, Esther, lost her beloved nephew yesterday. The young man was only 16. He was about to be 17 on Saturday, July the 29th, which also happens to be Jory's birthday. Jory's going to be 32. So they share a birthday. Um, Jory has known this young man since he was like 8, since he was a little kid, because he's been a part of Esther's family since then, even though they only got married last year, right? So the young man's mom, as you can imagine, is not holding up well. Jory says she's not functioning well right now. As you can imagine, she has 3 kids, this boy, a 13-year-old boy, and a 6-year-old daughter. Um, they are running around trying to figure out how to make plans, and they've asked Jory to do a GoFundMe for them. So Jory created a GoFundMe this morning. The GoFundMe is not doing bad, guys. For like 4 hours ago, they put it up. Um, let's see, where's Jory's thing? I have the link in the description of this video, and I have it on my community wall. And I'm gonna keep posting it on the community wall like every day until they reach their goal. They're going around making the plans right now. They have $1,390, 1,390 that they've raised already with 13 donations. The people are being very generous. Thank you, God. So you can remain anonymous if you want to be anonymous when you give to GoFundMe, or you can put your name. It doesn't matter. And if you don't want to give to the GoFundMe, because I'm personally going to give off of my Cash App. I'm going to give it to Esther to give it to the sister, right? Or to pay for whatever they need to pay, because that's just easier for me. So if you're like, I don't want to pay these GoFundMe fees, I'd rather just give it to Barbara because I trust her that she's going to pass the money along to Esther, I will. As long as I'm not having to collect a whole crap ton of money that I have to report. But if it's like one or two of you that want to do that, I don't mind like doing that out. You know what I mean? And that's not like no business write off for me, because that's just my Cash App. I would just, whatever you guys give me, I'll say, here, Jory, give it to Esther. Yeah, so this boy was way too young. He was way too young. 32 people, thank you for listening. People in the bushes, remember it's free to like the video. Liking the video will get it in the algorithm, not to get me paid because I didn't turn on monetization. But if you see commercials on this video, it's not me, it's YouTube. You know YouTube does that, right? They'll put commercials on your video even though you didn't monetize it. Like for Jada's channel has a lot of commercials and she can't monetize because she doesn't have the criteria. But they tell you when you sign up for monetization now that they can put commercial on there, or once you put up your video, they tell you I can put commercial on this and you can't say nothing because you're using my YouTube platform. Yeah, so this just gets it in the algorithms for more people to see it so that they can donate if they want to. No donation is too small, and I'm sure Esther's sister Sarah will be very grateful, to have the help. Like most people, and this is no condemnation, because we don't do that when people are down and out. But like most people, they didn't have insurance coverage. I didn't have insurance coverage till 1990, and I got married to Joe in 1986. So I went 4 years uncovered, and then my children were a rider on me and Joe's insurance policy. And then when Jory turned 21, I reached out to my agent and I go, what happens now that Jory's 21 and Josh was actually 23? So I think I've dropped the ball here. And that's when he said, oh my God, no, these kids fell off when they were 18. So Joshua went without from age 18 to age 23. Jory went without from age 18 to age 21, right? So I'm not condemning nobody. I'm just saying that a lot of people don't buy life insurance because they figure it's a luxury. But when your kids are young and healthy, life insurance, like for $100,000, is just $15 a month. That's the cup of a frappe thing, right? That's the price of a cup of frappe thing. Honestly, it's not as expensive as you think, especially if your kids are healthy, and especially if you are still young and healthy. You can go ahead and get some term life insurance, and at least you're covered, you know? So, but a lot of people, because they don't know, and like Carla always tells me, you always giving away information for free. Well, I'm going to give this information for free because look into your life insurance, especially if you're still young and healthy. If you're older and sick, it might cost you more money. Don't go quoting me no place, all right? Thank you, Cousin Jay, for the condolences. Hi, Bessie, darling. Bessie and Miss Lucky and Cousin Jay and all the people, Jermaine, everybody who prayed for this young man with me. Thank you for the prayers. I don't feel like our prayers went unanswered. I feel like certain things were out of our control. And it just really hurt my heart because I hate when I pray for people and we get results and then we get a setback. That kills me, you know? Is that how it goes, Bessie? Once the video gets 100 views? Yeah. But I don't know. I just feel a type of way about turning on commercials on these type of videos. Like when I gave my mom's death announcement, I didn't turn on commercial on that. It still doesn't have commercial. And it's not that I'm trying to play, like I'm so good and holier than thou or whatever. It's just some things were just in poor taste to me. YouTube make the money, let them make the money. God will provide for us, right? God always provides for us over here, don't he? Joe and I were set to go to the fair today, but unfortunately Joe got sick, and I'm gonna have to go make the kind of calls that you do on the phone with the advice nurse to just make sure that we're giving Joe all the right treatment. I think Joe has some type of urinary tract infection. He's feeling a lot better right now, but I don't want to take that long drive to the OC fair to sit in a hot car for 2 hours. You have to walk around for 2-3 hours and then you have to come back for the same. I can't do that to him. It's bad enough when you're trying to like hold your pee on a normal day, let alone when you're not feeling well. So Joe has slept the whole day away. And he just woke up right now and he goes, I'm ready, let's go, I'm good. I needed to sleep. I'm like, we ain't going out there. So I'm gonna call and get one of those advice nurse on the phone to see what the heck is going on with him. We went and we got the azo and the cranberry, and he's feeling a lot better with his symptoms. It's just that I don't want him to have to punish. Yeah, I think what happened is all those trips that we took last week, remember we went to San Diego, they went to the beach. We don't drink a lot when we're traveling those trips because there's no way to stop and use the bathroom. But usually what I do when I get home, I eat watermelon because that hydrates you fast, and then I'm pouring in the water, and he did. I think he poured in a lot of water, but maybe not enough. You know, maybe not enough. I know, right, Margaret? I know, I know. It's not for us to sit here and wonder why, right? Not to us. It's rough. It's rough. I mean, when I got the news, I cried for this kid, and I only met him once at Jory's wedding. But I cried for him because he was in his youth, and I don't feel we should lose any kids. You know what I mean? So I always tell you guys, I don't care nothing about no damn kids, no damn babies. But I have a soft spot that I don't want to see kids suffering, and I just don't want to babysit. Please get it clear. Let me make this very clear. I just don't like babysitting kids. If the kids are old enough to do for themselves, maybe they're 8, 9, 10, yeah, maybe I'll babysit that kid. But I don't like babysitting younger kids. They need too much. Even if you're not changing diapers, it's like, I want to drink. I'm like, go drink water. That's what we drink in here is water. We don't have no juice, no soda. Those things are extravagance and a lot of sugar. I want to eat. Oh God, no. And if the kid bad, I won't even make eye contact with a bad kid. I'm just saying. You guys keep Jory lifted up because Jory had a lot of birthday plans for Saturday. The young man and Jory shares the same birthday, and I don't know if all those plans are going to have to be canceled. And they shell out a lot of money already for the plan, so I don't know. Maybe they still go. I don't know. Lemon and water for Joe? For Joe, Miss Lucky? We have a lot of lemon right here, so let me know if that's what you're saying. I'll go make him some right now. I'll go make him some right now. He said the symptoms are gone. It's just that he definitely had a fever. That's why I'm saying it's an infection. They put Joe on too much antibiotics. You saw my sister talking about that thing yesterday on her live about how bad antibiotics are for you. Antibiotics is just a continuous vicious cycle. You take it and then you need more, and then you need more, and then you need more, and then pretty soon a whole bunch of things in your body starts to break down. I refuse. I refuse to take antibiotics. I go natural cure for everything because I've been there, done that, in my younger life, in my 20s with no. And I kept telling you, stop taking these antibiotics that they're giving you for your sinus, That thing that you sent me, Miss Lucky, I have him doing it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, and honestly, the contraindications are always on the paperwork when you get these, even when you get the jabs, you know, and you get the medications, they always tell you this could happen and this could happen. But the ones when they put it small in the smaller print is because those are rare. But I always get the rare stuff with everything in life. I remember when this one baby needed blood from the church I used to go to, and you had to be CMV negative. So CMV is a virus. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. If I am saying it wrong, Jermaine will correct me later. It's cytomegalovirus that everybody gets at some point in their life, but some people just don't get it. And it was very rare for me not to have gotten it at the age that I was. And because the baby was a neonate, it was a brand new baby, the person that was giving the blood had to be CMV negative. That person did not catch that virus yet in their lives. And the parents had already caught it, the grandparents, the auntie name, blah, blah, blah. Almost every member in the church tested, and they all had CMV in them. And Joe told the priest who used to go to an Anglican church, test Barbara. She's really, really rare. If the thing is rare, that's Barbara. And so this little old lady in the church paid for my blood test because it was costly. They were charging to test the blood. And I was CMV negative, and I was on my way to go give the baby blood when unfortunately the baby succumbed. They had flown the baby from Loma Linda to Children's Hospital, so we had to hightail it a different direction, but it was too late. But I was the only one that was CMV negative. I'm rare. Even my deficiency that I have is 1 in every million that has that deficiency. So I think my sister is super sensitive to some of these medications also, and it did put her through hell. And I do believe it's that drug that did that to her. And if somebody can be warned by it, it's a blessing she did that video last night. Yeah. Oh my God. Jada went and got him the cranberry juice, and I guess she got the one that has no sugar. The man's like, damn, you guys want me to die? This thing tastes bad. And every time he gets sick, He wanted to like rub me up and love me up. I said, don't touch me. I don't know what you got. No, his hands were ice cold. I said, your hands cold. You sick. Let's go get you on a regimen. But I'm gonna call the advice nurse just for safety, because one of my the prayer warrior from the church I used to attend, he reached out to me today of all days, and I told him what all was going on. So he prayed and he covered us, and he goes, call the advice nurse. Make sure that you got everything covered with Joe. And I go, okay, I will. Yeah, the cranberry is good. Lemon water, friends. Okay, we got a lot of lemon because I was drinking lemon and water till they started to singe my tonsils. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Oh God. See, I was ready. I was all ready to go to the fair. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm almost done editing a video that I was gonna put up over the weekend, but I have another one for the weekend. I'm really doing great with my videos. My videos are not getting any more views than normal, but I'm happier. You guys, I just want you to know that I'm happy when I'm making these videos right now. These conversational pieces, these story times, and then I still have food involved. So this video is about the 10 reasons why I think you should or shouldn't start your own cooking channel. Because believe it or not, that's the question that I get asked the most. And I always have like an elevator pitch to give the people yes because blah blah blah, no because blah blah blah. And I give them that answer. Now I can give them 10 reasons why they should or should not. And Joe gave me like half the reasons. Joe gave me like 5 out of 10 reasons. We were in the backyard. The sun was, bright and hot on us. We looked nice. I did a lot of beautiful cutaways. I'm really, really using all my, because I like editing. Believe it or not, I like editing. And I like when I can cut away to something and you guys didn't see that I did that and all that stuff. And so I'm enjoying making these videos, even though they're not getting any more views than my normal cooking videos. But the click-through rate is changing. It's going from 2.0 to 4 point something, 5 point something. Then it'll drop down to like 3.7, in 2-3 days. And we're trying to bump that up to 8 point something. We're working on something over here, guys. It's kind of like when you're losing weight, right? It takes time. Hi, DeGracia, my darling. Thanks for coming in. I said, girl, I am not the one. I'm not made for nursing. He come and he goes, I said, what you got? First of all, what you got? Is it the Ronas? And he goes, no, no. And I said, okay, that's going to teach you to go ride your bike without the damn special pants. Because we wear special pants with our bikes. Mm-mm. Hi, Mirna. How are you? My sister says thank you to everybody who came into her live last night. It really blessed her. And next week's live at Wednesday at 8 is going to be about budgeting, how she budget to take all these damn trips for $300. Can you believe that? She spent $300 and something on 5 first class tickets to go to Belize, round trip tickets. How she done did that though? She gonna tell us her secret to her success. That girl always been good with money. She's always been good with money. I've always sucked at money because whenever I have it, you know what I do? Give it away. She gives too, but it seems like I part with my money quick. So, yeah. So we've been here about 18 minutes. We're going to sign off at 20 minutes. If you guys want me to do another live later, let me know. But this live, I wanted to keep it just short and sweet to the point for my viewers. If you have it within means and you want to help Esther's sister give her son a burial so she don't have to burn up her baby, that affects certain people in certain cultures. It affects me. I cringe when I hear cremation, but sometimes some people have to do that because that's all they can afford. A cremation will run you about $2,500 to $3,500 depending on what state you live in. A burial is about location. And if you want to go into Booneyville, you're going to pay way less, but then you can't visit the grave if that's what you want to do. If you want to stay close to town, like in Bloomington, that's where the graveyard is. I don't think there's none in Fontana. She's going to have to come off of a good $8,500, maybe $10,000 to bury her son. We came off of $16,000 to bury my mom because she was in the Glendale area, Eagle Rock area, right? So it's going to take some money to bury this young man, and pray for his siblings. He's got young siblings that are 13 and 6 years old. His mom is probably a little bit older than Esther. Esther, I think, is the youngest girl. She's going to be 32. The mom is beside herself. There's parts to the story that I can't tell. Okay? that I can tell my moderators privately. I'd rather, if you can, for you to give it to the GoFundMe. But if you know me, like my close core group of people that know me, if you want to send it through Cash App, tell me that you're sending it through Cash App. You know, this is for Esther, and I will send it to Jory's Cash App or Esther's Cash App so that they, or I can give them the cash. I could go get it off and give them the cash. I have a card, and or send it to my account. You know, I can send it to my. I have got PayPal. My PayPal is my let's see, 600 is cheap for a cremation, mommy. Over here is a cool 2200. You know how California is. My PayPal. Let me see if I have my banner. No, the banner's not gonna work. My PayPal is this email, and I know it's not a lot of you that's gonna do it like this, so I'm not worried about tax stuff. Okay, that's my PayPal. My PayPal is barbara.greenwich@yahoo.com. It's the same thing for my Zelle. And then my Cash App is always in the thing underneath me, but I'll put it in here. My Cash App is Bear Pantry Show. And that's also my Venmo. I applied for a $10,000 grant from Venmo yesterday. I hope I get it, but if I don't, at least I tried. Thank you, Miss Lucky, for grabbing that link for me for the GoFundMe for young Chris. Handsome young man, right? I met him at the wedding. He sat at Jada's and Joshua's table all night, and poor baby is gone. Mm-mm-mm. So, yeah, being that I'm not going to go to the fair, I'm definitely going to upload that video. I wasn't going to upload it today because I wanted to be in the live in the premiere, but I'm going to upload that video. I think it's a fun video. I think you guys are going to like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to my diehard people that is so supportive. It matters. The 10, 15 of you that I really love and care for. It matters when I did the pivot at my channel, and you guys told me you're enjoying the videos. That really matters because you guys tell the truth, and if you're not enjoying it, you would tell me. Yeah, the pastor, the deacon said, Barbara, please don't stress over past setbacks. God is with you. I know that you know that, but I just wanted to remind you. What was I going to show you guys? At YouTube, when they asked me to fill out a survey so that they can put me into some beta plan or something, YouTube's always trying to help me. I have to give YouTube their props. They asked me to pick from a category. Thank you, Carla, darling. The prayers help. Pray for Jory too. Pray for Jory because I think Jory's taking on a lot of the burden right now to help lift Esther up. You know what I mean? And pray for Esther's dad. Esther's dad has lost his wife, his older son, and now his grandson in the course of 8 years. You know, and every time I've come in contact with him, he's such a nice guy. You know, so this is the these are the categories that they had. Cover my eye. Come on, camera. See the categories: DIY, something I can't see it. Fashion. This camera is trifling. I would have to like mess with the lens. So it's DIY/home, fashion, fitness, gaming, lifestyle, and other. YouTube doesn't have any category that says food or mukbang or cooking anymore when they're sending these surveys, which tells me the type of channels that they want. Get a clue. If you guys want to start your YouTube channel, do DIY/home or fashion or fitness or gaming or lifestyle or other. And I wouldn't do other because what is other? You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I've pivoted my channel. That's that's divine. That's the Holy Ghost right there, telling me how to pivot this channel. Because remember, first choice was saying do a story time, do story time, do story time. I can still do story time while doing lifestyle. You got me? And it's still gonna have food. So for the people who are ready to complain and say, "Oh, I thought this was a cooking page. That's why I subscribed because I wanted to be cooking." Well, I'm still gonna cook, but sometimes you're just gonna see food Like maybe we went out and ate out, right? And we're gonna show we're eating this, but not mukbang, just like we're eating this. Yes, definitely, definitely. Jory, Esther, the dad, Mabel, the sisters, the mom, the boy's mom's name is Sarah, and the other sister is Valerie. I think Esther has more siblings. I just don't know anything more than that. I know she's got the two sisters and they have families, and the other sister has three boys, and all these kids are about the same age. You know, Mabel's barely going to be 16 in December. This boy was going to be 17. So they're all like the same age. So this is hard for young kids to lose a peer, you know? I didn't lose any of my peers when I was young, but there was a young girl that lived next door to us that passed at age, I want to say 6 or 7, from some type of brain cancer. And I remember that it affected me. I think she was a little bit older than I was, but I still remember that. And her family still lives in that house next door to my dad's house. Her brothers live there now. It was rough because I was in Costco when the news came in, and George said pray, and then he called me back or texted me back, and he said, "Mommy, it's too late. It's too late. Too late." All right, we've gone 26 minutes, guys. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to give you guys update on Joe. I'm going to go make that phone call right now to that advice nurse to make sure we're on top of Joe. I think we are, though. I think we are. If the symptoms have already abated, I think we're on the right path. And we just want to make sure. We don't want to self diagnose, right? And remember what I told you guys about life insurance. Look into, if you want me to do a topic on that for another video, for another live, I can do a topic and I can share who I buy my insurance from. And I think you can buy life insurance from any state. I don't know, but my agent slash friend would tell you if he can't sell it to you, and he'll sell you what you need. You know what I mean? I can do that because, like I told you, me and Joe were without life insurance for the first 4 years of our marriage. And then our two oldest boys were without life insurance. Joshua for 5 years, Jory for 3 years, because we didn't know that they are no longer riders once they turn 18. But once they turn 18, you could get a 10-year term life insurance for your child. I still have Jory's insurance. I still pay for it, the $15 a month. He can buy his own. Buy your own on your own self. This is me buying this on you because God forbid I don't want to be doing car washes and GoFundmes. But all my kids are going to outlive me because that's what every parent pray for, right? So we speak that. We speak that over all y'all's children, that they all outlive y'all. That's how it should be. That I hope that the day never comes that I need to use these policies. But if I can leave you with one thing, take out insurance policy on your picnic name. I don't care how old they are. You can be 80 and your picnic 60. It might be expensive, but you know what I mean. My kids are grown. They're in their 30s and late 20s. And I'm still paying on these policies because I see it too often. Well, we have to do this. We have to do a GoFundMe to help the family. So I'm going to be giving, but I'm going to be giving from my cash apps. And like I said, my little handful of people, if you don't want to mess around with that GoFundMe and pay the fee and all that mess, and you want to send it to me, I will make sure it gets into Jory's hand immediately. So Jory can give it to Esther and Esther can give it to Sarah. They're right now making the plans. They're right now at the funeral home making the plans. Because they don't keep the body. Once you die, they're like, go. You need to get it out of here. Well, look at my thing. I'm actually peeling. I'm peeling. I really got burnt. I'm never doing that again. Never. All right, guys. We're going to end this one. If you guys want to see me do another live this evening, let me know. Put it in the comments somewhere. What happened?
You know what?
Like what?
Mint.
Daddy probably put on something.
It's not bad. It's just good too. Ooh. Yo, you peel it.
It's not hurting.
Okay.
It's not hurting. All right, guys. Au revoir. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll upload a recorded video for 5 o'clock this evening, California time, okay? I got to go upload it now, though. Bye.